The first of 272 games in the regular season. Buckle up. The Cowboys, the Eagles, underway to begin 2025. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Now we'll see what the right arm of Dak Prescott has in store as the Dallas Cowboys offense sets up shop.
And he's coming off of an injury-shortened season where he only played in 8 games, but he's hoping to get back to an all-pro level that he played at a year before. Now, with new weapons in town, he and his team believe they can go deep in the playoffs and have a major impact.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. To throw is Prescott. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. A gain there of 21 yards.
the Cowboys, first down.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Prescott now. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. They'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Cowboys are on the board here first in the season opener. Aubrey good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 26. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. There's some space here. Down the right sideline. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 74 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. And with his speed, if he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it the distance like he did there.
How about the leverage up front? Offensive line out-leveraging the defensive front to create that space, that crease that he was looking for. And once he hits open field, he's going to be very difficult to catch and corral.
Elliott good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. Well, I'm not sure if they drew that play up to score, but it scored indeed. One play on the ground and into the end zone for 6. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
It'll be a gain of 5. And they're going to have a 3rd down.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Prescott. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Intended for George Pickens. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's Prescott. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. Oh, able to avoid him. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 30.
A gain of 46 yards. And the Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10.
They'll throw again. Prescott. Screen play set up for Williams. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Under a minute to go. Clock running in a back-and-forth first quarter of play. On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Prescott. He'll swing this out to Blue. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Always important as a defender on 3rd down to keep the play in front of you and make sure you don't give up enough space that they can make a move. Try as he might, he wasn't able to get to the 1st down marker. Excellent defense, good tackling.
These two teams all tied after one.
Brandon Aubrey on for the Cowboys field goal.
Points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And this is going to be an Eagles for 42. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. 94 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. The pitch goes to Barkley. And he'll go down shy of 40 at the 41. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
And an Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Give to Bigsby on the option. Fighting his way through contact. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Take Bigsby, 31 yards. And the Eagles have moved out in front. Elliott on for the extra point. And that makes it 14-10. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And the last play, a really nice run that culminated in the touchdown.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And out of bounds right around the 20. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Here's Prescott. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Give that sack to Nakobe Dean.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
That is Cora. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Javonte Williams, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have regained the lead. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now 17-14. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
No touch that. No.
And caught it up. Vince and Javonte Williams head out for this next drive. Wide open, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. KaVontae Turpin, 32 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 128 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. A first down carry for Barkley. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Here's Hurts to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this one too low.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. And look at this, it's a fake. And this is caught. And the fake will work. He's going to have a first down. Give him 11 on the game there. And that leads to a Philadelphia first. Throwing is Hurts. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football. But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson. And the Cowboys are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Out come the Eagles now as he'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
Hurts. Now he'll tuck this and run.
This one complete down the field to Goddard.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
I don't care what level of football you play. This one was a universal, wasn't it? When we were kids and we played touch football, remember we get in these positions and you just say, everybody go along and hope someone would come free.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
He certainly isn't looking at the scoreboard out there because, to me, all he's concerned about is analyzing the field and making most of the time left in this game. Deficit's still there, but he's starting to hit them with some big plays.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted. Now it's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 49-yard line.
On play action. Prescott going right back to Ferguson. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
A gain of 6. And the Cowboys first down.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now Prescott. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. And down inside the 15 he goes. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Throwing. Prescott. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. It's the fullback. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Cowboys are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand They've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he will go down. The Cowboys sack. Donovan Ezra-Raku. That is one that he will remember. His first career sack in his first career game in the National Football League. Thrown across. The first of 272 games in the regular season. Buckle up. The Cowboys, the Eagles, underway to begin 2025. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. First look at the Cowboys offense as Dak Prescott gets ready to guide them.
It's been a lot of fun watching him advance in his career. Many people question his ability to throw the football coming out of Mississippi State. He's conclusively answered that question. In addition, a very strong runner and an even better leader.
The first carry now. This is Williams. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. 2nd and 6.
Second and 6.
Prescott to throw it. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. It's a keeper with Prescott. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football. That's not always easy. We'll see what they decide here.
So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have one challenge remaining. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. To throw is Prescott. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 2nd down. Play fake. Here's Prescott. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And, he takes a shot at the end of that play. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Cowboys first down.
And again, it's Prescott. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a 1st down. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking this for a while now, and I think
be more than a half a foot. On the sneak, it's Prescott. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
Now Prescott. Touchdown! Jay Ferguson from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys are on the board here first in the season opener. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The 2nd-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
Led his team to one of the best regular seasons in the NFL last season, but really elevated his play during the postseason, and once again was a monster in the Super Bowl. He's led his team to at least 11 wins in each of the last 3 seasons. We don't expect this year to be any different.
And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now second down.
Come on, set! Cowboy 80!
Here's Barkley. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Minus 9 yards on the play, and now it's third down.
Great, set!
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Looking here for Smith downfield. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Braden Mann in punt formation for the Eagles.
Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession.
Fair catch.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Dak and the Cowboys getting set for their next possession. He hasn't had a ball touch the ground yet. 8 of 8 throwing it. Perfect so far, including the touchdown on the last drive, you remember, as they begin 1st and 10 here. Here's Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. All right, open, complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, 82 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Eagles nothing.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So back onto the field here come the Eagles for their second drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Now Hurts, he's going to do it himself. He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught at the 25. A big play there for Philly. 54 yards.
And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now back to throw. Hurts fumbles it. It's picked up by the Cowboys.